Popping tops.
Shut up, Beavis.
Oh. Butthead. Throw newspaper in your lawn.
Cornholio. Oh.
My girlfriend's trying to sleep, guys. You can't be loud.
I think you might be too quiet.
Yeah, you might have to speak up.
Speak up.
No, I can't. My girlfriend's trying to sleep. I cannot
stray.
be quiet.
Hands up for ants. Let's get some hands up for ants. Hands up for ants. Let's get some hands up for ants.
Hey, do you want to come over to my house for a sleepover again? You need to shut the fuck up right now, B, okay?
Okay.
If you keep fucking around like this, my mom's not gonna let you come over anymore, and my girlfriend's gonna have to fucking leave the house, okay?
Listen.
I'm on my last stages of trust, okay?
I get you're angry that we couldn't record at the shop today, but you can't be taking your anger out on me.
I'm not. I'm just
You
saying.
offered to host.
Yeah, I'm hosting, but you gotta respect the rules. that my
We're
mom
at, it's
sets.
fucking 2 a.m.
Listen, man.
Yeah,
You're supposed to upload this in like 10 hours.
I can respect the rules, but this is just like, this is too creatively limiting. I don't know if we can like keep up with it.
No, we can do it. You just gotta be quiet.
How am I supposed
to? I can't even laugh.
You can't
man.
wake anyone.
How is my audio file supposed to clip now?
It's not supposed to clip. That's why.
People
I
are
wanted you
listening
over
for the clip, okay?
here. No, that's not good. Audio clips are bad.
Chat, clip that.
Welcome to the Disappointing Podcast. You can follow us on Instagram at Disappointing Podcast, or now we got TikTok. What's up? We're woke.
And that's
Disappointing Podcast.
But like,
Yeah.
put like
Well, I
little
don't like
musical
that.
numbers in there. And
Yeah,
stupid little skits or
we'll
whatever.
Just on the record.
We'll do some pranks or something. I don't know.
Yeah, this was Skoo's idea, but hi,
I mean,
I'm
we
B.
gotta push it, you know.
I'm Spencer,
Yeah, I'm Scoo.
and we're all
All
disappointing.
disappointing.
Yeah, and I'm pretty disappointed. Fun fact: I obtained a rifle. I am now a man.
Yeah.
This man's a gun owner
You're a
now.
gun owner.
He's
Illegally.
officially a Republican.
No, strike that from the record, please. Please strike that.
So you're just a person who has a gun, but you're not Republican?
Yeah, I have 2 banana clips.
Whoa.
No ammunition.
You still go to high school?
No, but
Mm.
I know
okay.
the exact address
Good
to where
there.
my high school is and the exact people that graduated.
Oh.
I didn't.
Oh.
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 But, I just thought the gun was cool. So, little 22, I'm a little bitch boy, but I got to take the small steps to be a man.
And just to,
Oh, sure.
you didn't buy this. It was you acquired it.
Yeah, I'll say that.
Acquired,
I acquired
yeah.
it for sure.
Good word choice.
Well, you didn't steal it.
Well, no, not necessarily.
You.
I think it was rightfully acquired.
It was rightfully acquired.
Rightfully acquired.
Rightfully
Nice.
acquired.
Dude, be quiet. My mom's going to kick you.
Oh, shit. Sorry.
Yes, you got a gun. We can't shoot that right now because it's too loud. It'll wake up everyone.
Boys, are you still up? I told you to go to bed.
Lay down. Shh.
Turn the light off.
It is okay. No. Shh.
Okay.
See, I'm telling you, you guys gotta shut the fuck up. You can't be talking about guns and stuff.
You're the one that started getting loud again, man.
No, man, I'm just trying to say, if we're gonna... oh my god. I fucking hate my mom.
Dude, I know a way we can maybe take her out
What? How?
to dinner.
Okay.
Yeah, dude.
And then...
And then I'll fucking shoot her in the head with my new rifle.
Whoa.
With a blank and then be like, it's just a
God,
prank.
it's a
Got
prank.
you. It's a social experiment.
Oh, you know what? You
Skylar's mom.
know what would be better? If you guys shot me, and I had a blood pack, and I slapped it, and I started bleeding, and I fell to the ground, and then she was like, I wish I would have treated my son better. And then I wake up, and I'm like, it's just a prank. You just got pranked.
You open your eyes and be like, you can, bitch.
Yeah. I'd be like,
You still can.
Yeah,
You still can.
Yeah.
Yeah, your mom's kind of hot though. I'll
Well,
take her.
I don't think you've ever seen a picture of my mom.
I think you would take that back when you saw her. She's not like an ugly woman or
No,
anything.
she's not.
Okay.
But I mean,
I just
like,
figured since you were so attractive, like your mom was probably
Whoa.
also really attractive.
yeah, she does have a beard like me.
Dude, get you
Nice.
behind the erection, bro. God
I
damn.
know my shorts were a little too thin.
Damn.
Sorry.
You know what? I heard a phrase for erection. It's called girth worm.
Girth worm.
worm.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I like Mr. Johnson and the Juice Crew.
Whoa.
Mr. Johnson and the Juice Crew. I like the Blue Man Group for my ball sack.
The Blue
Yeah,
Man Group.
because they're just hella blue all the time.
I never come.
You could also go
Really?
with Blues Brothers.
That'd be
No.
good.
That's a
That'd be
good one.
When I squish my balls together in between my legs for a picture that involved my buttocks and 2 other homies' buttocks,
Yeah.
it looks like I have 3 balls.
That picture, for the record, was specifically for me,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and I didn't ask for it.
Well, you're not gonna get it anyways, because
But I saw it. You still gave it to me in some form.
Yeah, but we were gonna put it.
It's
You
in
know
my
what?
mind.
You know what? It's done with.
it's done with.
The picture was taken,
Yeah.
and you just didn't get to witness it in its full glory, and for that I apologize.
Yeah. We put in a lot of work, and it didn't come out the way we wanted it to. So we're just gonna scrap it. If
Scrap
it's not
the
100%, why even do it?
Sure.
There is maybe something better in the works, though. Possibly.
Wait. Oh.
I mean, we're already kind of working on it.
Sure.
We were working on it before, but
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
it was plan B, coming from the mouth
B.
of B.
From
Yeah.
B. Yeah.
Flow like a butterfly, sting like a me.
So when it gets
Stop.
when you eventually get all the way down to plan S, is that going to be my plan or Skylar's plan?
I don't think we'll get that far.
Oh, okay.
Honestly, I
I
think
think
we'll
my
get to
plans might
episode
get that
7 and stop.
Yeah, that's been my prediction
How long are we gonna do this for?
for the rest of our lives. That's what podcasting is.
I give it
No.
another 2 weeks.
Another 2 weeks? So
Yeah.
2 episodes? Is that so 7? So my prediction?
Yeah, you literally, yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
But my prediction is also correct because I'm gonna die after 2 weeks.
You're
So
gonna die in 2
technically,
weeks.
I did do it forever.
Right. We're all right.
You know what? What did the doctor prescribe you with? Diagnose you?
Well,
Oh gosh, where to start? What didn't he diagnose it
what?
with?
Yeah, exactly.
What
You know, it's
happened? You
just
didn't
like a
tell me.
whole scroll, man. I got like 17 different pill bottles on my desk now.
I think he didn't get a hernia.
You did not get a hernia.
Yeah, it'd be easier to say what I didn't get.
What
I
do you
did
not
not go see a proctologist, but I
Okay.
did see a genealogist.
A
Okay.
gynecologist?
No, well, yeah, that was afterwards.
Oh,
but the
okay.
genealogist first, and he figured out that my DNA is just all kinds of whack.
What's whack? Like you're inbred?
Well, no, not inbred. There's just strands of fruit implanted in my DNA.
Oh, you like 90% banana?
Well, fuck you for assuming banana. No, but I'm part pineapple, a little bit peach, and a little bit of a fucked up mango.
Oh.
Okay.
And I don't really understand how that happened, but that's just the beginning, dude.
How does that translate though? Like, what does that mean for you?
It means that I
Are you juicy inside?
possibly, I'm probably better than most humans, like taste-wise. But the
Okay.
problem is I'm missing important human DNA in place of it. Like it was replaced with fruit DNA for some reason.
What could have possibly happened for this to occur?
I mean, I can tell you what happened is there was some fruit play involved in
Oh.
the fornication that consummated our friend here.
So like
Yeah.
your dad came on a peach fuzz and then
No, he had a pineapple shoved up his ass while he was coming.
He had the pineapple
Oh.
shoved up his ass.
Prostate
He was
orgasm.
fucking a peach right before he went in and finished.
And then he got grapefruit techniqued.
grapefruit technique in there.
did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you got
Grapefruit
the juice, you got the
technique did.
grapefruit juice and the peach juice all over his cock.
all of that doesn't really sound too bad. I'd be down.
No, it's probably a really fun session,
Yeah. I bet she tastes really good once you go eat her out afterwards.
but it's pretty
Yeah.
fucked up for the child if you plan on impregnating because all
It's
that
true.
mixed into the semen
well
and like implanted in the egg, and then it
Brother.
was just
That's what you're forgetting.
Huh.
You weren't planned.
that is true.
Right.
Was an
Right.
accident, so I can't really be mad.
But fruit has
fate,
to be
really.
planted for it to grow.
It was planted in the egg of the woman.
The
So
juice,
you were
the
planted.
juice allowed the sperm to, swim faster. It coated itself in the juices, and then it, went
When it
through
reached the egg, it was basically intertwined together.
Yeah.
The semen and the
And,
fruit juices.
And the fruit juices, multiple fruit.
See,
So
not only
Yeah.
does it coats itself in juice and it's able to go faster and drill harder than the other sperm, but also since it's going faster, a process happens that it does not happen very often with sperm because sperm don't go that fast. But once it happens to go
Yes.
that fast, it'll intertwine with the stuff around it, and it just that coat fuses to it.
So
essentially.
here's my idea. Olympic Games, but for sperms. So we all stand on a line
Yeah.
and we jerk and we come onto the line, and maybe it's down an incline, down a hill.
Okay. You're running while doing it?
No. You're standing still, and then
Okay.
you come,
onto
on the-
an incline.
right in front of you, and then whoever sperm reaches the bottom of the hill first wins the 100-meter dash.
Man, I got the heaviest sperm.
So
Don't
wait,
fuck with
does
me.
it? Does it? My question is is it just about the sperm or is it about the cranking too? Like, does a timer start and then everyone starts beating?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
timer
like,
starts.
okay.
you have to know your meat to come fast. So
Right.
it's really about how much practice you had, but also if you've had too much practice, you're coming too much.
Right.
It's going to
Yeah,
take you longer.
yeah.
So,
So, like,
it's like you
for
have
like-
to know how to do it and then take like a week break or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. So that's one strategy,
There's so many others.
It's the Olympic come
Yeah, but
games.
really, like, if you do that still, that only really helps you with the first game.
Hello,
Right.
we're back to the Olympic Come Games.
Boop, boop, boop.
Hi, I'm I'm going to be narrating the event with my co-narrator.
That's me, Spencer, co-narrator.
Hi, how you doing, Spencer?
I'm good. It's a beautiful sunny day, just prime cranking heat. And honestly, I'm just ready to get into the games. How about you?
That heat is blasting, and so is our players. Oh, the crowd is going crazy in the background.
They're loving it.
Let's go. All right, first segment, we're gonna go down to our field guy, Skylar, and he's talking to some of the players. How's that going,
Downfield,
Skylar?
let's hear it.
All right, hello co-hosts up there. How you feeling? Nice and cool. I bet it's really hot down here, sweaty, humid in Daytona, Florida. I'm here with James Michael, and he's stacking in
going?
at 5.4 inches, and you are competing in javelin. Is that right?
Purely average. How do you do?
I'm doing great. So tell me about your technique of the javelin come event, where
Yes, well, the javelin, it's really not too difficult. You just have to get a nice running speed, but you have to make sure you're jerking the whole time. And once you hit that line, the idea is to kind of jump and thrust forward mid-air for maximum height, right as you come.
and so you're shooting your little swimmers as far as you can out, correct?
Exactly.
All right, and you placed first in the trial run. So how do you think you'll be performing today against competitors as Jackson Michael and huge Angus,
Hey, I hate to break in here, Sky, but don't forget about Richard Biggums.
Richard Biggums as well, a new contender?
Yes, all excellent performers, all great for their own right, but frankly, I broke the record yesterday in the practice runs, and I don't expect much of a challenge, thank you.
All right, well, sounds confident. Wish you well of luck. All right, back to you two in the box.
Hi, that was wonderful. Wonderful to hear from that lovely man. I
What
can't
a
wait.
fucking perfect average cock on that guy.
Oh, can't even describe it.
Did you see the speed of that man's cum yesterday?
I
when he
did.
broke the record.
The practice run was
Astounding. I think it was like 30 miles per hour.
I just really hope that he can come that hard again today.
Well, hopefully he's still got it in him.
He better, because now it's the real deal. It's not the practice run.
It's the real deal.
It doesn't matter if you broke a record yesterday.
It's true.
This competition is the one
Yesterday
that
doesn't
matters.
matter. It's about today. It's all about how he performs right here, right now. Let's watch him go up to the field. He's about to take his first run.
Yeah, let's watch this. He's warming up.
See him start with a light stroke. Good technique.
Oh, he's going.
He's
He's got him.
Oh, there you go.
Mike
He's
on the
running, he's
torso.
running.
Oh, he's going. Oh,
Whoa!
straight up in the air. At least 12 feet.
Whew.
Woo!
That was good. I don't think that broke a record, but that was a good effort.
12 feet, and his nut went 15 feet higher. Insane.
Insane.
Absolutely impeccable. Great form.
Great form. Perfect technique.
Great sound. We actually judged the sound now this year too.
We were able to get a mic man right in there. That was excellent.
He runs with them the whole time.
Amazing.
It's impeccable.
It's important that we applaud the mic men too, because they are running just as fast as these performers out there, and they're carrying a mic. So
Yeah, but don't forget.
quick round of applause for the mic men out there today.
Yes. But you also can't forget, they are not jerking their hot man meat.
They're
so
not jerking their hot man.
that's the whole point of today. So don't forget to also applaud our guys,
Yeah, applause for the performers out there.
the competitors. Yep.
Competitors.
I didn't graduate high school. And, before we move on and see any more competitors today, sorry, but we do have to thank our sponsor, because without any sponsors, we wouldn't be able to do this great Olympic nut event. And thanks to Cum.
Hi, do you like jerking off? Jerk off with other hot, sexy teens in your area with Jerk Fate. You can see live cams of you or me, and we can get together. You can send me jerk coins, and we can get together and have a spicy time.
Welcome. I just want to show you a little test run of how our little product, our service works. So I'm going to log in here. Thank you. Thank you, sound guy. And as you can see, I'm on the website now. Oh, okay. No, pass her. I'm not really thinking about her. Oh, hold on. Right here. Zoom in. Okay. Yeah, I think
Thank you for your sub.
I think we found a match. All right, so we just subbed, and you see I sub by pressing that button right there. But also, you can like, you can dislike, you can comment for a small price. Exactly, it's beautiful. But once you're ready to consummate your relationship, you can hit her with the supreme, him or her, no judgments, or they, or a guy or a thing, whatever you're into. Consummate your relationship and press the button now. Supreme package is sent.
Ding! Oh, thank you for your sub.
I think they're going a little hard. They may not have realized that the Supreme package is sent yet, but give them a little bit of time and they'll take you to the private room where things will really get spicy. But that's all this free ad space could give us. So back to the Olympic Nut Games.
Ba-da-boop, ba-da-boop.
Man, that was wonderful, wasn't it?
Man, that was excellent. Personally, I use jerk fade every night.
Helping
Excellent service.
lonely jerkers around the world, just like you and I, huh?
Are you a lonely comer?
I am a lonely comer.
Let's jerk fade together, brother.
I would like that. But let's go to the professional jerkers now, shall we?
Back down to the field.
All right, guys in the box. I am with female contestant
Whoa.
Joanna Nuovi, and she is here for the squirt competition. Now, Gianna Novi, how do you expect to compete in today's game? You only have 2 other competitors because we are still underground, but there is still $1 million on the line and a free pick at xdragonadulttoys.com. So how are you feeling you're going to perform today?
Well, I'm going to perform great. I'm actually really looking forward to that subscription and that ad spot from DragonToysXX.com. It's my favorite sex toy site. Mm-hmm. And, all I have to say is I'm ready to slap my fucking clit like no other man has done before. And I'm ready for all these other bitches and bitchweebs to know that you don't have to be a man to compete and nut with the professionals.
Right.
You can slap it around. You can shove a couple things in there. You can.
Well, the
maybe
rules
a
of the
finger up
event
the
is you can only use your fingers. There's no toys allowed. So, and I know in previous events toys have been allowed.
Are you kidding me?
But there's no toys allowed in this event.
What the fuck, Bridget?
All right, back to you guys in the box.
Bridget.
Ooh, looks like one of the competitors was a little confused down there today. Maybe they didn't quite read everything before they signed their contract.
Yeah, sorry, no toys this year, guys.
Hopefully they get everything figured out and they're still able to compete today.
Oh, I'm sure they will. Use
It
that
would be a
frustration to
shame
help
to-
you, girl. Come on, girl power.
Yeah, it would be a shame to lose one of our 3 girl competitors today.
Oh, indeed it
I
would.
know a lot of viewers are tuning in for that. Sorry, yeah, again, like our man on the field mentioned, we are still underground, so it is a largely male-dominated sport at the moment, and we're trying to attract different kinds of attention.
But
We'll see how it goes.
our female performer just got rid of her toys. I'm hearing down below, so let's cut down to Sky to see how she performs, shall we?
Let's go.
All right, we have the first contestant of the day on the squirt competition, and now she is doing a spread eagle position. Very interesting strategy. And now let's see, she's sitting on the black leather she chose, not the white felt. Also interesting, maybe it'll help her get a little bit more slipperiness. All right, and now let's see, she has her hand off, thong is out. All right, and she's going. Okay. All right, she's arching. Okay. Okay, and now she's going inside. She's not just rubbing, she's going in and out. Okay, it looks like she's about to climax. Wow, that was a squirt.
Quite the squirt there,
That
boys.
went far. All right, now we got our measurers out in the field. They measured 6 feet. That's a full-grown man.
A
That
6
is-
foot squirt.
That is
Oh my
very
Lord.
impressive.
Woo.
All right, back to you guys in the
6
box.
feet.
6 feet is impeccable. That is
That's
insane.
incredible.
You know, she really used her frustration. You see,
What was that performer? What was their name? I missed it.
Her name was Naomi. Last name Shakama.
well, whatever her name was.
Last name excellent. Excellent job out there. God,
Excellent
I almost
squirt.
busted myself. Honestly.
Excellent squirt. You know, if I wasn't gay, I would have creamed my jeans. Gotta be
Ooh,
honest with you.
I was close.
But the next male performers I am looking forward to because that is our only female performer. But let me tell you, she did slap that meat like it was some Arby's beef. You know what I'm
She
saying?
could slap with the best of them.
Oh man! And then when she got the finger in there with the pinky in her butt, oh my god!
Oh my Lord.
I really think the butthole is an untapped treasure in these games,
People need to pay more attention to the butt. I agree with you.
even for the male contestants.
Oh yeah. You know, personally, there's my favorite performer, Alan Lingus. He personally pays a lot of attention to his butt. You'll notice in his javelin that when he jumps and busts, he's got 2 fingers. He shoots 2 fingers up his ass, hits his spot right as he passes the line. He's
It's
like,
like
ooh,
it's like
consistent.
that thrust that makes the semen fly higher.
Yeah, he's got it down.
I really
Honestly,
do.
I think a lot of performers could learn from him.
Yeah, Alan Lingus. Let's get down to him, shall we?
Down the field for Alan Lingus.
All right, I'm here with Alan Lingus and his inspiration for joining the games, Ron Jeremy. All right, now Adam Lingus, what made you look up to Ron Jeremy? Oh, well, you know, I really just saw the massive cock of Ron Jeremy, and he really inspired me to do more with my sexuality. You know, most guys see him and they get insecure, but I saw him and I wanted to be like him. Oh, no, thank you, Alan. You know, it's all part of genetics, and there's not much you can do about it except try and put your best foot forward. And I'm glad to see you've done that. I'm glad I could take you on as my apprentice, and you're doing a great job. I really hope you can prove to everyone today what you're capable of at this event.
The special Cumlympics with special guest Ron Jeremy.
All right, thank you. All right, now, here we go, and they're about to do their event. They're doing the javelin throw once again. Apprentice of Ron Jeremy, Mr. Allen. He's getting ready. He's on par. He's just wearing socks, which is an interesting choice. All right, and now he's
he gets good traction.
doing
with
his
that.
last stretches. He has 50 feet to run and then a jump. All right, let's see him go. He's running.
Nice. Oh, look at him go. Nice stride. Nice stride.
All right. Wow, let's get the contesters. We got to measure that. That
Crowd's
is
going wild.
at 5.5 feet. That is just under the earlier competitor, but there are 3 other rounds, so he does have a chance to come back.
Actually, if I'm not mistaken. No, you're right. You're right. Never mind. I am mistaken.
All right, back to you guys in the box.
Hi. Thank you.
Yeah, so there you see it with the 2 fingers right in his asshole. Right
Beautiful.
before he comes. You see, he didn't quite hit first, but it's only his first run of the day. I bet, I think he's got a good chance of taking it.
Oh,
honestly.
he definitely. That 2 finger, 3, 4 finger. Man, just wait till we get to his 5th run. Then you see really how
when
crazy he
his
gets.
ass was nice and ready, primed from all the previous runs. He's at his best, honestly.
Yeah, because
he
it's
exceeds in the later runs.
Loose entry is the key to success in the butt game.
Speaking of loose entry, we have their event coming up next.
Loose entry with Richard Biggums down below.
All right, down on the field, I'm here with Richard Biggums. Now, explain to me this event. I know you were part of the creation of this event, loose entry. Now, how would you describe this? How this event works?
Oh, yeah, well, loose entry is, it's a little vague, I'll be honest with you. See, it's all about trying to, you have 5 minutes to try and fit the largest item presented to you up your ass. And obviously, you got to start small and work your way up.
And so, right now, who holds the record, and for what object is that?
Well, I wasn't quite done explaining the event.
I'm sorry.
See, the goal is to try and fit the largest object up your ass. But then you gotta get so big that when you take it out, your asshole is loose. And then,
Loose entry.
in order, your score is the largest item that can fit inside of your loose ass without touching the rim.
Okay.
It's like a 4-step process.
The biggest item right now, I believe, is a baseball.
A baseball. All right. And now you are competing in today's event.
That's
as well,
about
right?
3.5 inches wide in diameter without touching a man's asshole.
All right. And so what are you going for the baseball record, or you're trying to beat that today?
Brother, today I'm going for the softball.
You're going for a softball today. Wow. And that's at least an inch and a half bigger.
I believe that is a full inch and a half.
Inch and a
bigger
half.
indeed.
Wow. Well, I wish you the best of luck. And now we're going to go back up to the box to hear their commentary on the event.
Well, that is just preposterous. You know, I have a little insider information from a gay man. I heard there's some lousy gossips over here, so I was chilling down in the cafeteria, and I heard, I can't, maybe I shouldn't tell this, but, we are now a private event, so we have our own sponsors. We can do whatever the hell we want to. So I'm going to leak a little insider information. I heard from one of the contestants, he's been practicing.
Gossip.
He's fit a bowling ball without touching the rim.
Holy shit.
So someone might want to tell that contestant down there he's dreaming too small. Just
Damn, that's
just
bad
insider
news
information.
for Richard Biggums.
Just wanted to spill the tea a little bit. I don't know why drama follows me. It just does.
Oh, wait, hold on. My producers are chiming in. Oh, they're actually telling me the event has been shut down for being raided by the police. We have to go.
What did they find? Shit! Grab everything and go! Grab everything you can!
So the reason I was late today, I thought I was gonna be the last one here. I was late because I was stuck playing Star Wars.
Really?
Yeah, I started playing one of the old games,
Really?
which is actually based off of like a D&D system, but it's
Wow.
not really like turn-based. I don't know. It's weird. It's really cool though. And so I was like stuck in a cutscene, and I was like, fuck, I'm gonna be late. I gotta pack up all my shit. I had to shut my computer down and save the game as soon as I was out of the cutscene. And I got caught in traffic on the way here.
Mm-hmm.
You know those signs like when you're in the freeway and like there's these new electronic signs that'll sometimes like give you an advisory speed to let you know they're like to slow down a little bit. There might be some incoming traffic or congestion.
Yeah.
Like the Amber Alert ones, they'll be like, look for a white Chevrolet. Those ones?
No, there's like ones that go over each lane and like each
Oh.
one's like a small screen.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. So it just said slow, and I was like, oh, fuck. I'm going to be late. So it's basically dead stop.
Was it describing your brain waves?
Maybe it was leading me. It was telling me what my brain waves are going to be like in like 20 minutes.
It was pretty accurate.
It's pretty accurate, yeah.
I have to say same here.
Yeah, it was slow for a while, and by the time I got to the next set of screens that told me, it said 30. I was like, oh, hell yeah. This is nice. Like, okay, maybe it's starting to pick up a little bit. We're moving now. Like, maybe I'll still be there before Skylar, Definitely late, but still before Skylar.
Yeah.
And sure enough, it picked up. I was able to get clean all the way through. I was still like 15 minutes late. Still the first one here.
Yeah, I left my house at 2:12, so I'm supposed to be here at 2. Fun fact, this is a day the day before we're supposed to upload.
This is a late record.
So the pressure's on, baby. High anxiety if anything fucks up.
It's okay.
Too bad it's getting uploaded anyway.
Yeah, you get what you get. It's going to be...
There's no solid listeners yet,
A
but we gotta
nightmare.
have consistency to get that shit.
I don't
Right.
even remember what we were talking about before I brought this story up.
New sponsor from the Special Nun Olympics, Seaman Demon.
What the fuck? Oh, wait. Hold on.
We're having a new radio transmission. I don't think I can stop him.
This was shut... What?
Guys, what is happening?
I ran away. What?
Seaman Demon, do you ever think your semen is being stolen straight out to your ball sack? Me too.
I'm here. I will take every person's semen and mix it into one. There will be no more race, no more height, no more width. We will all be the same. At a random rate, women will give birth, and I will destroy the ones that do not fit my consistent being of a perfect human. There is no color. There is no day or night. We will live to work and then die. Welcome to America.
So this is less of an ad spot, but more of a warning for what the future is going to look like for the Nut Olympics from here on out. We've been taken over by what we thought was police, but now it's a semen demon.
Semen demon.
He's
the
stealing-
semen demon eugenics has taken over, and we're now run by them.
Yeah, so
Please don't watch. You're only helping their cause.
yeah, tune
You're
in.
prisoners.
Tune in next week, or please don't, because then you're supporting a bad cause. Man, that was weird. Did you guys hear that? I did. I kind of like blacked out or something.
Yeah, I think I fucking blacked out for a second there. What the fuck is
Like,
that?
I've just been eating a mango.
Yeah.
I can hear it, man.
Yeah, you're really going in on that shit.
That's
It sounds like
Are you?
someone like squirting or something.
You eat the skin and all on that thing?
He did.
Yeah.
He ate the whole fucked up mango.
I ate the whole mango.
It was
What's
a
that
fucked
part?
up
What's the
mango.
part that's left?
This is the pit. It looks like it got ran over by a tire.
It does. That's a fucking mango pit.
Yeah, it's really flat.
I
and
didn't know
long.
mangoes had pits.
I didn't either.
That's
I feel like it's
that's
not
really
a mango.
unnerving. I don't like that.
It was a mango.
I feel like there's hidden drugs inside. I feel like if you open that package, it's gonna be like really compressed cocaine from Colombia or something like that.
I don't think so.
Rookie.
Think
What
it's
a rookie.
mango.
Rookie. I think you can eat that, dude.
Think I can eat this mango seed?
I thought you said it was a pit, not a seed.
Man, so strawberry shortcake got some shortcakes. Let's talk about it.
It was a very short cake. I already ate mine.
No, I'm talking about the ass cheeks.
You can't.
Oh.
You can't talk about that.
That's-
That makes you
that's a
sound like a
child.
pedophile.
You can't talk about that.
No,
Yeah.
she's like probably fucking like Little Debbie. She's probably like what?
Well, you didn't say Little Debbie. You said strawberry shortcake.
On the package of the strawberry shortcake, little shortcake rolls that we ate, Little Debbie in the picture is probably really young, but this company's what, founded in fucking 1930 or some, maybe fucking 1800. She's
But
probably
it's
dead.
still the picture of the child you're attracted to.
I'm
It is a
talking about
child.
the child in present day. So like probably what, an
They're
80-year-old
dead.
woman? I would fuck them shortcakes of an 80-year-old woman, bro.
Yeah, you into gilfs?
Gilfs, milfs,
Dilfs?
G-gilfs, dilfs,
G-dilfs?
G-dilfs, everything in between.
G-dilfs, G-dilfs,
Tilfs,
Gilfs. Wait.
milks,
Ooh.
goat milk, almond milk, nut milk, like semen milk,
Oh, I got rid of my mango seed. What I miss?
mango milk,
Mm.
human milk. Talking about how much I like milk and milfs and
I mean,
dilfs.
milk's pretty good. I'll drink milk by the glass every day.
Well, yeah,
Well,
that's,
it's been a minute, but
that's why we call you a milk drinker in shame.
It's
Yeah.
kind of weird how humans are the only species that drink milk past infancy, and it's from a different species of animal.
Yeah, we
true.
steal
It
a
is pretty
different
weird.
species' milk and then
Yeah,
drink it just casually.
That's weird, man.
it is pretty weird. We also steal their meat and just eat them.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's
So,
it's kind of
you
normal
know.
at this point. I mean, so is the
mean,
milk,
so
but
is the
why
milk.
is it?
But no other creature does that.
I mean, other creatures
Maybe they
will
should.
kill
It's full
creatures
of
for their
nutrients.
meat.
But they don't farm.
They don't do the. They don't
Yeah, they're
farm.
not
They don't do the
smart.
milk.
You talk about monkeys going into the Stone Age and then using tools to like fish. Nothing's gonna really happen until they start farming. Once they start purposely planting plants in a specific spot
Agriculture.
to farm, yeah.
Crazy
that's,
shit though.
That's when
because
some
then you
shit's
can
gonna go
start
down.
sustaining population.
Yeah, then they're gonna have societies, and we're gonna have
Mm-hmm.
to treat them like
Another.
another human race.
We'd have to treat them like an indigenous
like
tribe.
Yeah,
like they are people with
Dude,
consciousness.
I think we might see something in that type of volume in our lifestyle, in our lifetime, just
Maybe.
because.
I mean, I don't know about our lifetime.
Dude, there was these people. I think it's in South Africa. There was like this community park type thing where like there's just a bunch of wildlife. It's like a wildlife
Yeah.
preservation park or something. And poachers had set up traps for like things that will hunt wildlife that's in the area. And humans were going along a trail and there was the trap they saw. They were going to avoid it, but these monkeys showed up and they started like waving their arms at them and shooing them off. Like, get away, get away, get away.
Whoa.
And then they like called over a different monkey. The monkey came up and two of the monkeys disarmed the trap
Damn.
and then like shoot them away. Be like, you can go now.
Damn.
It's like, you're safe.
Smart.
Like, what the dude, that's crazy. They called a monkey over
They're
that
learning,
knew
man.
how to do it, or it's
Trap
like,
expert monkey.
or just like maybe it was like hey, these people need help. We need help watching them so they don't get in the trap while we're disarming it or whatever it was. It was advanced shit. That's all on video. When I saw that recently, I was like, dude, they're straight up evolving. They're like caring about humans, caring about the people that are watching them, and like, I don't know. It's interesting. I thought monkeys would have like this. I guess it's not a zoo though, so I guess it's a little different.
Yeah.
I feel like monkeys and shit in a zoo are just every animal in a zoo is just angry. I feel like people watching them, that's fucked up.
Not, in their habitat.
They're not happy.
But like a wildlife.
They're not happy.
I wouldn't be
wildlife
happy if I was put in prison.
Yeah, and then Googled at by a bunch of little children.
Maybe if I was a goat in the petting zoo.
That'd be kind of cool.
Maybe.
Sure.
I could spit on
That's
people
like-
and shit on people when I want.
Yeah, and they would just be like, "Oh, ha ha ha! Look, he spit on you," and then everyone laughs.
It's like the closest correlation, though, between
I would rather be a house cat.
incarceration and actual kind of what the goats have been raised as their habitats at this point.
True.
Sure.
I mean, there are farm animals.
I mean, to start it off though, they have to steal multiple and then breed them and then.
All right.
Yeah.
What mythical creature is the sexiest?
Mermaid.
Mermaid.
What mythical creature?
Or I guess a
would
succubus.
Would you?
Technically,
Mermaid
it's
for
solely
me.
because it's
European.
magically seducing.
No, mermaid for me.
Mermaid.
Straight up.
Mermaid's good.
Straight up mermaid.
Not like a Medusa.
Medusa would be cool.
Medusa, yeah, but I feel like
I
she
mean,
wouldn't
you have
have
to be
nipples.
blindfolded, but that's kinky.
I
too.
feel like she would have titties, but she wouldn't have nipples. It'd just be like snake,
Right.
like scales, shit over, like, you know what I mean?
I'd
I
fuck.
feel like the mermaid's more likely to have scales.
Well, no, you don't fuck the fish pussy.
What?
She got titties in her mouth,
So
dude.
where are?
And
so,
you can please her, she can please you. It's nothing. It's not all about penetration, bro. It's about sexiness.
Just nipple
Yeah. How do you
stimulation?
please the mermaid?
Dude, sensation, bro. Neck kissing, whispering sweet whispers in the ear, and a dinner on the beach,
Right.
a nice swim. Then there's the nipple play, obviously.
Right.
Okay.
She probably still has a butt. You can probably slap her ass, whatever.
Mm.
But
You think she likes to
hair
tickle
pulling,
her
whatever,
fin?
like maybe tickle the fin, maybe get a little tease.
I don't. So I think the reality of a mermaid is they wouldn't be like okay, a top half of a human. It wouldn't be like a beautiful
No.
creature.
Well,
It
we're
would
not
be-
talking realistic.
It would be
No.
scary.
Mythical
You're
creatures.
talking fantasy.
It would be a
here, brother.
scary.
I'm talking like
looking
Ariel
mermaid.
from the fucking Little Mermaid, dude. That's
Yeah.
what I'm talking about.
Hey, she's freaking 14, man. Shut
Stop.
up about the children.
Stop with that.
Shut up about the children.
Why do you
my
always
guy.
assume?
We're not. We're just making an observation.
You're the one.
I said I'm talking about Ariel as in that type of mermaid,
Uh-huh.
Okay.
where it's like just the typical.
Yeah, well, you didn't say that
You're
before.
you're generic mermaid.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not talking realistic, because if it was realistic, we'd talk about like the Pirates of the Caribbean mermaids,
Right.
like the murderous ones.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
They'd be
right.
evil creatures probably
Yeah.
if they were real, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think what could be sexy is maybe a satyr, a woman satyr.
Goat.
You like them furry, huh?
Not necessarily. I'm just thinking about like maybe I wouldn't really fuck with a girl minotaur though. I feel like that'd just be too big. It'd be not my type of.
I don't want to be dominated, thank you.
I'm not really drawn to big old hair.
How about the
Oh,
Virgin
hell
Mary?
no.
That's a mythical creature.
It is definitely a mythical creature, and I'd fuck the shit out of that whore.
I
What
would.
about the 72 virgins?
I'd fuck the
Is
8
that a mythical
dwarves.
creature?
I would
That's a
fuck
mythical
the 8
creature.
dwarves.
Okay, I take
bro.
the 72 virgins.
72 virgins? They're not going to be good. What if they're all like
I
computer
got 72
gamers?
of them.
Yeah,
So?
you got 72 tries.
You have to teach them 72 times.
No.
Yeah.
While I'm fucking one, I'm teaching the rest of the other 71, and I teach each. So the last one that I fuck is the best of them all because they've received all of the knowledge.
Do you think that's kind of a weird concept to like, all right, you're going to wear this bomb and run into this building and die? Oh, I don't want to. Wait, when you're dead, there will be there'll be 72 virgins for you. Oh,
Waiting
really?
For you.
I'm not really into that. I don't really want to. My penis was deformed at a young age. I don't really have a lot of sex.
You get there and your penis is the biggest penis ever.
Oh, fuck. Okay, give me the bomb.
Right. So is that because like sex is the human peak of dopamine?
It's
that you
literally the
get?
pinnacle of human sensation.
It's the
Naturally.
biggest, the biggest
So,
temptation. You know?
Well, my temptation would be like, all right, you go suicide bomb this place, and there's heroin, 72 needles of heroin up there for you.
Okay, so Skylar's a heroin addict.
So you want drugs.
I'm
You
just
say,
saying-
I get enough fucking.
I'm just saying
in life, I
heroin
want
gives you
other stuff
more
in the
dopamine
afterlife.
than sex
Oh yeah.
does.
Instead,
Yeah,
in
that's
my, man, what I would do is instead of 72 virgins or 72 hits of whatever, I want that feeling for the rest of my existence. The afterlife.
No,
I
you
want it to
only-
be a
you-
constant
I
state
wanna
of
You
feel
only
like
get
I'm
72.
high on Adderall for my entire
No, meth.
existence.
No, dude, that's instead of legal meth, I'm gonna go with illegal meth. Thank you very
Oh,
much.
that potency. That's what you're going
Yeah,
for.
the 1,500 units of fucking is it serotonin or dopamine?
Dopamine, I think.
Yeah, that's what I thought. But yeah, that shit would be fucking insane, dude. I've never done meth or heroin, but I think it's a deep dark rabbit hole that you'd
Yeah,
fall into.
neither have I. You know, when you start doing it, you just can't stop. And they different podcasts we listen to have compared it to VR. Like you're in a VR world and everything's fucking great, but then in reality you're sitting on the couch, fucking dozed out with
Yeah.
foam foaming out the mouth.
The thing about heroin specifically is the first time you do it is the best, and any other time you do it, it constantly gets worse, like increasingly.
So
Each
you
time you
can-
do it, it gets less potent and less, because your tolerance like lasts for a long ass time, and
Yeah.
the fact that it's so addictive, you're gonna want to do it right away.
So you can do it once and then be like, all right, I'm done.
Yeah, technically,
Yeah, if you have that kind of willpower.
Right.
you'd have to have crazy self control. But the thing is, the high on the heroin would definitely change you.
Sure.
Probably change your willpower and your self control because like you're like, oh no, I'm powerful enough. I'm just gonna do more to reach that level of high I was. But you do it, it's
Yeah.
just a different
You're chasing the dragon.
chasing the dragon. You're never gonna get it. You're never gonna reach the dragon's tail. You're never even gonna see the dragon again. That's the thing with heroin. It's like it's so addictive. It still feels good. I've heard it still feels amazing
Yeah, I mean,
as
you're
you
still
do it.
obviously getting like large amounts of dopamine release.
But you ain't flying to
If
those
you're-
flowery fields.
If you're a heroin addict, you know, leave us a comment on this video. Tell us what heroin's like.
I would love to interview like
A heroin addict.
a heroin addict, like a
Maybe if you were a previous
healthy one
heroin
now.
addict.
Yeah, or
Yeah.
a heroin recovery. Like, tell us what it's like. Or no meth. I don't want any meth heads. But you know,
Just heroin.
If it was a recovered method, I'd be fine. There's a couple.
a recovered meth head would be cool.
There's a couple
yeah.
recovered like people that get out and are
Yeah.
healthy and
Yeah.
living life now.
I would like to hear about those experiences. That would be interesting.
Yeah.
You know what that does to you though is like you said, you're just like laying on the couch, dozed out of your mind, right?
Yeah, but you're going on like a mental.
Yeah, no, but
adventure.
like
Yeah.
think about this though. Think about the future, like the future of where games would be heading, like
Yeah.
where eventually you'll be able to put like a band around over your head, and then you'll just like pass out and play a game.
Yeah,
via your mind.
I would do that and download heroin.exe.
But how? Yeah, how
implement
different
it.
is that? Like, are you gonna argue that that's
It's
healthier?
It's an addiction.
Right.
There
it's-
there was clinics in India for video game addicts.
Yeah.
And they actually had to close down because
Yeah.
of COVID.
There's fucking
Wow.
Yeah.
people that die because they're addicted to video games. They'll sit there and like play World of Warcraft for
Yeah.
72 hours straight, and they'll die.
Yeah.
See, addiction can kill anyone with anything.
Sure.
A coffee addiction can kill you. A fucking writing addiction could kill you. Fucking writing on a piece of paper, if you do it for 72 hours straight, not eat, not go to the bathroom, not anything, like that's probably gonna fucking kill you. Like there's shit,
Yeah, it might.
if you do for long enough, will kill you. And like,
Well,
I think video games aren't the healthiest thing in the world. Definitely not. They're
No.
definitely unhealthy for the brain, the eyes,
But-
whatever.
they provide benefits.
I think for the
And it's-
eyes at a long period of time, but when you break it down, playing a video game versus just watching a movie is very different. Because when,
Oh,
you're,
yeah.
when you're playing a video game, you're thinking and you're
You're
stimulating your
thinking
mind.
and you're interacting with it.
Right, and you're
Yeah.
doing, you put yourself in situations you would never face in real life.
And it
Like,
makes you think about those situations. They can give
Mhm.
you
Yeah.
like different perspectives
Mm-hmm.
and really make you think about different philosophical things. Like,
Yeah.
For sure.
it's
save this person
it's
or
a
whatever.
platform that's, you know, it basically already is one of the biggest things in entertainment right now. Right next
It's
to
becoming
like.
even bigger. It's
Right next to like the marijuana game, like that thing's fucking blowing up, and it's not gonna be long before every state has a dispensary in it, and
Yep.
it's fucking everywhere. you
Yeah,
know?
it's close. It's close
Yeah.
to federally legal
Give it
for
like
sure.
give it like At the most 10 years.
Yeah,
I say at the most 3 years.
3.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's high hopes, but that would be awesome.
I think 10 is a pretty good.
Yeah, just at most, you know what I mean?
You get all
'Cause
those old people out
There's
of the
gonna
government.
Maybe
be
5.
there's gonna be a lot of states that are reluctant
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
a lot of people really just
There have been
dislike marijuana.
there have been a lot of states that have already introduced a bill a couple of times, and it's
It's been shot
just
down.
barely shut. Like all of them are like very close, like 50-50 essentially. And there was one that got to like the Senate for federal legalization.
Yeah.
Got through like one step of the way, but failed at the second step or something.
I remember the day weed became legal in our state. I was in middle school. That's crazy to think
That
about.
is cra- It was before I was 21 too.
Yeah, I was in middle school and my friend brought it in a newspaper and the fucking headline said weed legal in Washington state. And I was like, whoa. Like,
Big
that was
day.
crazy, dude.
Yeah, it was crazy. I had never bought weed from a dealer. I never had to.
Me neither.
The only time I've smoked weed from
Not in middle school.
dealers like
Not in middle school. I was like, you definitely bought weed from a dealer, bro.
yeah. Not in
the
middle
only
school.
time I
Or
ever
before
bought
it was
weed-
illegal.
The only time
Yeah.
I ever bought it was in a dispensary.
Really? You've never had a dealer
Never.
for anything?
I mean, he's gotten dealer weed before, but he
Yeah, I've
hasn't bought it.
smoked dealer weed before. But
So
I
how do
never
you?
bought it.
You don't have a dealer for acid though. You go through B.
I just go through B.
Okay.
B, I guess.
Right.
For acid or shrooms.
I'm the message man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm the middle guy.
Yeah. Not really from you.
It's through me.
It's through you, but it's not from you.
Yeah, for sure. But man, weed is such a weird thing right now just because the Olympic girl that won the
Yeah.
trial to get into the Olympics to compete tested positive for THC and they're kicking her out.
I heard another thing about that
that's
story. Before she won the first Olympic trial, she had posted stuff on her Twitter about that was like racist and homophobic, and there was something that said, "If you're an N-word and wear pink, I hope you rot in a grave. Like you don't deserve to be alive." Like,
What?
I hope that's not real. I hope that's
No.
a deep fake.
I hope
oh,
that's
it
not
could be.
real.
It could be a deep fake, but
Yeah.
it's. I heard about that this morning, and I was like, "Whoa, no shit, that's insane."
I mean, what I heard is that her mother died before the first, like, the trial race.
Sure.
And, like, when she won, she broke down crying. I mean, I'm not going to discredit that at all. I just haven't seen anything about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I don't
know
want
enough
to
information.
I don't want to spread it and be like, have it be a deep fake or something.
Right.
I mean, there are people that think like that for sure in this world,
As
and I
soon as they
wouldn't.
hear something, they like spread it everywhere. They don't even check to see if it's true.
Sure. Right,
Well,
right.
that, but also there are people that think like that, like what the tweet said. You know what I
yeah.
mean? So I also wouldn't be
Right,
surprised if there are, like, you know what I mean? It's fucked up that
They're trying
that
to use her
doesn't-
name, create a fake account under her
exactly,
name, and spread it. Right.
whatever it is. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's not surprising in this climate, and it's fucked up.
Yeah.
It's because there's so
Yeah.
many deep fakes. There's so many people that will say lies just to discredit.
Right.
A lot of
And
And
so
then,
many people
and
out
then
there
on the
social
other side of the
media.
spectrum, you have people like John Cena who had said racist things on the WWE just because that was the climate of the redneck WWE, fan base.
I mean, it wasn't redneck WWE fan base. It was the climate of comedy at the time, let alone.
I guess, yeah. But it's one of those things that has been suppressed and put away,
For sure.
Like how many things has politicians who are like, I'm very liberal and da-da-da-da, whatever, I'm sure they have done things that would make them canceled, quote unquote,
100%.
in today's climate.
I just don't get how it's so pick and choose. Like fucking, I know this is old news, but Kevin Hart was gonna host the Oscars or something like that. Pulled up some tweet from 2012 and got that
Yep.
pulled out from under him. And it's like,
Right.
I love John Cena. I'm sure he's not a racist guy.
And it could be something totally scripted that
I
he's
mean,
paid to
You know,
say.
I mean, all of WD is fucking scripted,
And that's why it's like the
played out.
the climate of
They're all,
comedy, but it's
actors.
also like, why not then take it to WWE?
Yeah.
If that's a problem.
Right.
Why isn't that like? I just don't get it. People pick and choose because they don't like someone,
Well,
and then
you
people
could-
who are like social justice warriors are like cling on to that, be like, he said that,
Right.
and he's hosting that.
Well,
They don't
like, you
like
could-
the people
you
who
could-
bring it up.
You
It's-
could take it to WWE and say that they were the ones who wrote the script
100%.
and did everything, but then you could still like take that to John Cena, and John Cena could have said, "No, I'm not going to say these things."
Right,
True,
and
true.
Tried to challenge it and
100%.
change the script.
It's just, I mean, people need to understand that the climate of comedy has changed. I mean, it's not okay that we were making those jokes back then. Don't get me
Right.
wrong, but
It was all for jokes. Like it was just in joke.
I
Like,
mean, it was in
wasn't-
humor, but it's also I
No
mean,
one's trying
think
to
about it
belittle
today.
anyone.
And people aren't making those jokes today as widely as they were back then. And
Right.
like, so why are you trying to cancel that person now? Obviously, they've changed.
Right.
Obviously, they've
right.
adjusted and realized that those jokes
They
weren't okay
too
to make.
understand that the jokes are not appropriate.
Cancel someone from something they did a month ago, a year ago. That's okay. But fucking 8 years ago,
a decade
No.
ago.
that's
sure.
absurd.
Sure.
People can change in months, dude.
You got it, and you have to be willing to give them the benefit of the doubt that they did change. Because a lot of people today will be like, it doesn't matter. He said it in my mind.
Yeah.
He said it. It's done. It's over.
I read this
Nothing-
one article about
nothing.
him 2 years ago that said
Right,
this. I'm not
right.
ever listening to his content again.
Right.
That article was a fucking fake article
Yeah.
by what?
From like
A
the
newsletter
Onion.
that is bought by someone who's trying to just push their journalist opinion.
And
like,
you know what? And you know what really is fucked up and kind of makes me sad. It makes my girlfriend really sad. Is Jenna Marbles, the YouTuber?
Yep.
Are you familiar, Spencer?
I'm familiar with Jenna Marbles.
She did a video a long time ago when she was first doing YouTube, and she said something along the lines of "chinky, chunky Chinese" or something like that, and it got her canceled. And she made like
What?
after years and years of being a YouTuber and everything,
Someone
was one of the
pulled it
first.
out of the fucking archive.
someone
and
pulled it out of the
canceled
archive and was like, "Look at this," and she was like, "I'm done. Like, I'm sorry, YouTube. I'm sorry to offend everybody." Like,
Right.
and you could tell in the video, like, there was no ads. Like, she wasn't like,
Yeah,
it was a
of course.
sincere like, I'm sorry for doing this," and now like she's done. And she did really cool stuff like on her channel.
especially in the recent ages before she quit.
Yeah, before she got canceled.
She had a funny ass.
I want to start hashtag bring back Jenna Marbles. Like
Let's do it.
she did not deserve what the internet did to her.
Hashtag free Britney.
Free Britney.
Free
Have you guys heard
Jenna.
about that shit recently?
I'm not familiar.
Oh,
Recently, it's been getting big
a
again.
Yeah,
little bit.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because she's finally talking about it, like herself, her perspective.
So what's I know nothing.
I know
But
a
the
few
pro-
details. I
she's
don't know
still,
everything.
tied to a studio right now, though, right?
She is, and it's her family. She wants to sue her family. She wants to have children, but she can't because the contract that she was with basically signed all her rights. She didn't know what she was signing or whatever got her into it. But the
Which was the same problem back in the day.
same problem back then, and the problem is they put a IUD in her, a contraceptive device that allows her to not get
Part of
pregnant.
the contract.
So
Like
that
it was so that her image would stay as Britney Spears, not a fucking mom.
she could continue to go like
On tour, do all
on
this stuff.
tour, go to news interview.
It
like,
makes it really
everything,
convenient
and
for
look
them.
And to be
beautiful.
a sex symbol.
Yeah.
Sure.
And it was against her will, and she has like wants to have a kid with her boyfriend, but she can't because of that, and she's trying to sue everything, taking it to courts, and like, dude, she was basically held prisoner her whole fucking life, kind of.
Right.
And it's
Yeah.
sure she had freedom, but like, to what extent? Like, sure, she lived in America, she wasn't behind bars, but
This shit is too common, dude, in pop stars. Like
in
that.
music especially, it's
Like Shakira, like with all that stuff that went down, just burdened by contracts and horrible producers.
it disgusts me. I feel so bad for these people because Britney didn't want any of this to happen. She doesn't even own any of her fucking music, and they won't, like, they're so controlling over every aspect of
Yeah.
her life, like every little tiny detail.
Right.
It
Yeah.
was the same reason Beastie Boys quit their first label.
Sure. It's
They almost broke up because of it.
Fuck contracts.
they
and
call
labels.
it the rap game, the music game, because it is. It's a fucking business.
It's a game.
And it's not the artist who's in control. It's their
Yeah.
it's their managers and it's their people above the artist who got them where they are.
Yeah.
Who really call the shots.
Yeah.
It's
And
fucked.
what's really good nowadays though is what you need to make music is a fucking phone.
Yeah.
A laptop.
Yeah, essentially.
Yeah.
That's all you fucking need,
Anything
dude.
with a computer chip, you can make music.
It's awesome.
Do it. Yeah.
Like labels, all they're really for is resources, and that's cool. But you have to read your contracts because if basically every label or shit you're gonna want to sign to any pop star, any rapper, whatever, all of them are basically you're gonna own your music.
Right.
The only way to own your music and be really in control of what you do with your music and what you do with your brand is be independent, and you can do that.
It's really hard. There's a couple artists that
it's
have been
extremely
really
hard.
popular that were able to do it, but
It's extremely
not
hard
like-
because
I can't
there's so
name
much
very
work
many.
that goes into the publishing, getting your music on every streaming app there is, dude. There's new streaming apps like once a week.
Right.
You need to get them on everything to get all those plays, to get all the things counting. Like, it's
honestly, I don't
insane.
think you do need to get it on everything. I think you need to get it on what's big at the moment.
Mostly Spotify or iTunes.
Spotify, iTunes, and YouTube, and SoundCloud. But like
I think we need
those
to
little
face,
stuff helps too.
we need to face the
Yeah,
fact
yeah.
here, and we need to look at one of the biggest upgoing social media right now, and that is TikTok.
100%.
As much as shit posts and cancer and social justice there is on there, it is the
been
way
on the
it
rise for a
works
while.
is you post your thing, and it goes on it goes to random ass people, so they will have to slide.
What's really that's what I like about TikTok is anyone
Equal
with no
opportunity.
subscribers can go onto the For You page and
Yeah.
go onto the home page and
Yes.
like
Yeah.
anyone can see your shit. That's why I don't really necessarily like it. I just
Mm-hmm.
there's not a great mass of the
Well-
content I enjoy. It's only the few gems. And
It's equal opportunity, but the problem is 99% of the content on there is
Right.
people
which
doing.
is whatever. Do you
posts.
upload your shit? I'm happy
Right.
they're uploading their stuff. You know what I mean?
They
It's
want to
just
do it.
it's not for me, and that's
Who's to
fine.
stop them?
And that's
But
fine.
it's
but
massive.
for us being a podcast parallel to the music game, people only get as far as they do through contracts, through producers and managers. This is a
Podcast
platform.
networks and shit.
This is a platform where we don't need a sponsor, right? We can
Right.
put it out
we
on
just have
there.
to share through.
We've already
word
had
of
2
mouth,
sponsors this
essentially.
episode. What are you talking
We
about?
we have had 2 sponsors, but I'm talking about sponsors who want to give us real green
Real
moolah.
money,
Yeah,
not
real-
fake improv money.
Right.
Gotcha.
Because the improv money, we can only spend it at Shenanigans and at Jones
Hooligans.
Barbecue and Hooligans.
It only gets us so far.
Yeah, and
Pretty
it's great.
disappointing.
I
Yeah.
respect the sponsors we have now, but to get the big boy sponsors, they help you push. They help you get on Spotify.
Get
They help
better
you
equipment,
on
get
equipment.
all that shit.
Get you a better space, so we don't have to record in the same space we work
Hey,
in.
we
Yeah.
can't. By the way, we can't end at
little
episode 7. Episode 7 when we start uploading to Spotify.
Right.
Oh yeah.
We gotta at least get to episode 14 then.
Sure.
Give us 7 episodes after that.
Yeah, so that we have time for the Spotify audience to start coming in.
To
and
really
see how
get
that goes.
disappointed and be like,
we
"Yeah,
can really
fuck
get
this
disappointed,
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're too meta at some
I
points,
don't
and then
know,
they
dude,
talk about
our
Nut
first
Olympics.
episode's
and
got
then-
like 20 views or something. So
yeah, half of those are us probably.
Yeah, I know I watched it about 10 times just to bump it up.
Damn. All the
I
way
hate
through?
you for that.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Well,
I want to
that's
see
good.
what
That's
actual
good
views
for the
are.
analytics, man.
I want to see what the actual views are, though. That's
Though
what I
we
care
need
about.
we need everyone to like, comment, and subscribe. That'll really help with the analytics.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Sorry.
We're not YouTubers.
Sorry.
Like, comment, subscribe.
But we'll get more, man.
On our Instagram page, check out all the tags. Get us on the fucking explore page. Thank you. #podcast.
Yeah, I know you're
Hashtag-
tuning out. Well, listen here, you son of a bitch. Follow us on Instagram at Disappointing. It's spelled wrong because it's funny and I'm dyslexic. Go to TikTok, you motherfucker. Or if you don't do it, then we're not going to get the recognition we need and we will concede and then I will just hold my peace.
This episode of Spotify is sponsored by Spotify and TikTok and Instagram.
And YouTube.
Blatantly untrue.
Yeah, that was all a lie.
That was
Blatantly.
the worst yes and you've ever done.
Blatantly untrue.
Normally, you go along with, we also, guess what? Newsflash, we
yeah.
also weren't sponsored by Semen Demon or Nut Fate or
I
Cum
thought-
Fate.
Jerk
I
fate?
thought
Jerk
those
fate.
were real.
Well, then you're a little dumb.
Yeah.
You're done.
You're a lot dumb.
Yeah. You want to hand me another cider?
No.
All right. Well, it was 115 this past week.
Yeah, that's why
we
that's why.
didn't record.
That was
That's why
hard
we're
as
so
fuck.
late.
Well, I mean, we might not be late uploading.
No, it
but
won't be late to upload. I'll make sure it isn't. But
Yeah, we just had to push back recording
late
days.
record.
If it's a very lackluster editing, that's why.
it was hotter here than it ever has been in Florida.
World
Ever.
world record for our state.
Yeah,
And
and-
many other
State
states.
record for the world.
state record for the world. In Portland, in actuality, it was hotter on Sunday than 98% of the country.
No.
And then it was
There was
hotter
only-
than that on Monday
There was only 2% of the country that was hotter than Portland.
in that moment.
Where? Who? Do you know?
I don't know.
All right.
I didn't look up the 2%,
Yeah, I
but
don't know.
That's
yeah,
insane.
that blew my mind. Blew my fucking mind.
Melting, man. It's melting.
Yeah. Luckily, I don't live in Portland. I just live near it.
Oh yeah, it was great. I live there. It didn't get below 85 degrees even in the middle of the fucking night.
Love it.
Damn,
Love
bro.
it. I think it dropped to 78 for me in the middle of the night, so it's a little bit better than
Yeah,
that.
I think that's what me too.
Yeah.
And we don't have air conditioning either.
I
So
just got air
It was
conditioning.
hotter inside than it was outside by the time the night came around.
Nice.
Yeah,
Open your
I've
windows
had
at
that
that
too.
We
point.
did.
Yeah.
We tried, man.
Yeah, that moment where you like walk outside for the first time and you're like, wait a second.
You're like, oh, we should stay out here for a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. That happened every day.
Yeah.
Man, I feel bad for the heat. Just be careful for your dog's paws.
Yeah.
Everyone listening to, like,
Keep 'em
if it's
on
75
grass,
degrees
man.
outside, asphalt's like 125.
No. If it's like 75, the asphalt's like 90.
Last week I was
Even
walking
then, that's
outside
still bad.
barefoot. It was 155. It was this big. It was that big. I
That's
caught
pretty
it.
big.
Yeah.
For the audience, it's about that big.
It's
That
about,
big.
It's about this. Maybe this big.
No,
You have to catch
about
it on
that big.
the
was
YouTube
probably
video
about-
feed for that.
Yeah, the video feed that's
It was
totally
about this
real.
big
Totally
and
there.
then this wide. And it was
Damn.
hot. It was a hot.
That's big.
What did you
and
say
how
about
wide.
yay big?
Yeesh.
Oh, easy big.
Easy big? Easy
Hmm.
breezies?
I love being
Lemonious
bipolar. It's
squeezies?
awesome.
If you guys had to name
I think I messed that up.
a
That's okay.
buffet, an all-you-can-eat buffet, what would you call your all-you-can-eat buffet?
Ooh.
All you can eat buffet.
That's what you would call it.
That's what I'd call my buffet.
Wait, all you can eat. AYC.
Do not do an acronym.
Kablam!
It's ACE.
Ace.
It's ACE B.
So would you call it like? Would it be like
spelled weird.
a casino too?
ACE B.
ASEB.
ASAP.
ASAP.
AKEB.
ACAB.
ACE.
What did you just do with your mouth?
Guys, I'm getting word that we actually have a new sponsor.
Fuck off with these sponsors. Who is it?
It's a new sex toy website
Yeah.
rip-off of Adam and Eve
God.
called Saddam Hasid. It's
Saddam
from
Hussein.
mid-Europe.
Medieval Europe.
No, mid-Europe.
It's from the medieval days.
Europe.
Mid-Europe.
Like the Middle Eastern.
Like with the kings
part
and
of
queens?
it?
Mid
Investors
of Europe.
and
The
peasants
middle.
and
The
serfs.
exact middle.
Middle Europe.
During the Crusades.
Yeah, medieval Europe.
Middle
Uhtred
Europe
of Babenberg
Crusade
is here.
Wow.
sex
Uhtred of
toy
Babenberg.
sponsor.
Uhtred of Babenberg.
Oi. Yeah.
How you doing?
Yeah.
I'm so fucking lost right now.
Man, this guy doesn't... How many ciders have you had? Are you not following?
Yeah. You get
It's
woman.
just noises at this
Ah.
point.
You get woman.
Well, he's from the fucking, what,
You get-
16th century. Can you
get-
blame him?
How can he sponsor us if he's from the 16th century? Who brought him here?
You get this.
I did. Through the time travel
train.
portal that's right behind you.
And you
See that door that you thought led to the closet, probably?
you
I
just
never looked behind me.
clip, and you
This whole
clip 'em
time
in,
I haven't looked behind me.
And then you say, okay.
Man, you don't play enough Call of Duty.
go
Check
in.
your 6.
Check myself. I've been playing too much Star Wars.
Press the button, and you go. Yeah.
He's describing time travel for those of you that can't translate.
I thought he was the sex toy sponsor.
Well, he is, but currently I said time travel, so he's...
Oh, so he's just talking. He's like recapping for the ones that missed out.
Like you.
For the time travel, and then he's gonna go. about the sex
It's
toys.
for you, and you've missed it, so now I'm explaining.
Yeah. So I can go again.
All right, let's go to the ad now. Ad spot. Saddam Hasid.
You get a service machine. And you get it here. You bring it to your woman, or you bring it to a man. Or you can bring it to anyone in between woman and man. And you walk downstairs. You knock on the door. Hello. Hello. You walk in. Hey, my name's Andrew. I'd like to of course with you. And then you say, okay. And then you have sex.
Saddam Hasid.
I
Thank you. Sorry, there's a bit of a story in that ad.
think there was a language barrier between 16th century.
Yeah.
Uhtred of
Yeah, I
Babenberg.
think he might have been a little too riddled with the plague.
Most likely,
talk
I think.
coherently.
Yeah, I think that was pretty bad back then.
Yeah. We might want to get ourselves checked out.
He should get checked for COVID.
Fuck,
Whoa,
dude,
we
we might have
just
altered
introduced
time.
COVID to the fucking
To the black
16th century.
Shit,
Oh,
dude.
I think it's our fault because it's been introduced back then, and then it like disappeared,
Do you
and then
think he was
and then like
patient zero?
factories in China were like, hey, doing some research on old diseases. They're like, hey, there was this weird
Unearthed
disease
some
that
weird
like
vase.
in like 16th century there was this weird disease,
COVID comes
and then
out.
boom, they try to recreate it, and COVID comes back, and it's all thanks to us.
But now COVID's over, right?
But you know
COVID's over, right, guys?
You know what's weird? How does it begin then if it's a time paradox?
See, that's what one of my favorite story tools is self-fulfilling time travel paradoxes.
Yeah, I can
love
tell.
those,
I've tried
dude.
making a game with you and a movie
I
franchise
know,
with
bro.
you, and it just
Both of them.
paradoxical.
I love them. I can't get enough of them.
So do you think you are part of a paradox yourself?
think he
No,
is.
I think I'm a part of the. I think we're all a part of the Matrix theory.
You're actually playing part into my time paradox that will happen at the end of this episode.
So-
okay.
So you
You
think
gonna hop into that door over there?
Yeah, the custodial
Okay.
door.
so you think we are all in a fluid floating in a pod, and we're all just
I don't know if it's like that. If anything, I think it's some sort of strange, super advanced computer program to see how certain events would play out through history of a species, but just like saturated so it all happens like within 5 minutes for whoever's controlling it. Like
So-
we're all just
So we're on.
we're
like,
all just zeros and ones.
We're on minute 1, 36 seconds.
Yeah.
0.000000000
Yeah.
like 0.5 or something.
And
So-
and in that, humans have only evolved like 0.002 seconds ago.
Here's my question.
Wow, wait, so 0.000000001 second ago, we were just talking about the sponsor Saddam. And
That was
Hussein.
0.00000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000 We're slipping.
I've had a question. You two idiots have been babbling about fucking zeros.
We're trying to establish
Binary.
the time frame, okay?
in this
We're clearing it up for the guys.
in this
For the two
simulation,
listeners.
are we all
is us
in
in the
the
future.
simulation with our own consciousness, or are you the only person that has a consciousness and everyone is working like a dream?
No, I think most likely is we're all each individual is a conscious piece of code.
Wait, so we're all just coding in some nerd's computer hard drive?
I mean,
You're probably not a nerd specifically. You're probably some scientists.
Like Alien or something?
Yeah, researchers. I don't know.
Does he have fur? Is he like a gorilla?
Could be
What is
some
it-
kind of
what
weird
is this-
game. It
what is
could
this-
just be in a gamer's computer.
What does he look like?
I don't know, dude. I'm not a fucking. I don't know what God looks like. I'm sorry.
they say that
Come
we were
on.
made in God's image, so
So maybe he looks like us.
yeah, maybe.
Whoa.
I mean,
maybe-
that would make sense. Like if it's, if it was just like used for scientific reasons to see how certain events would affect, like evolution and development,
right.
then why would they design the creatures in it to be different than what they are?
So here's my theory: is that
So he has flesh?
aliens. I don't think aliens are bipedal with 2 arms and 2 legs and a big head, because when someone creates something, they create it based off of stuff they already know. So if someone was going to say I saw an alien, or like Bigfoot, they would say I saw him, he was walking like a person or whatever. When in reality, I think an alien would be so out of this world, like the common person
Yeah.
wouldn't be able to even comprehend.
Have you
Like,
seen Arrival?
I have not. I really should.
The way the aliens are depicted in that are really interesting. They are sort of like, they call them heptapods,
Okay.
and they have like 7 tentacles.
They're like squid creatures.
Squid creature. They like walk on the tentacles.
Uh-huh.
They also like use them to communicate, but then you can't. The way they don't speak. We can't speak their language. They can't speak our language, essentially. So if they communicate via their writing, their writing, no matter how much they're trying to say to you, whether it's a simple yes or no, if it's a complex paragraph with multiple sentences, it will be depicted in one full circle. And then there's like different branches. And
So
What's the
ink blots
diameter of the
almost.
circle?
I listened to a Bill Nye, the Science Guy podcast, and he had an astronomer on, and she said that aliens are most likely going to be underneath. I think it's the planet Neptune that has all the ice and it's underneath the water.
That would make sense.
And she said that it would be erythropods, like squids.
Yeah.
That's what she said. She said she thinks there's squid-like creatures in Neptune.
Do you think they use their tentacles if they're squids, like we use our fingers and arms and shit?
Probably.
Like
It's tough. I bet it'd probably be too cold though for
that?
any
Think they
life to
build
develop.
stuff? Do you think they have a society down there?
I think it's possible.
It's possible.
It's entirely possible.
Like a
It's
school of
entirely
fish. A school of fish is a society.
Yo, Jamie, you want to pull that up?
Yeah, more or less. But I mean, is she saying this? There's just schools of squids swimming around, or they have like?
I don't know.
All right.
It's hard. I mean, it's so far away, you know?
Yeah, we'll never know. Not in our lifetime, more than likely.
Probably not.
All right, Elon Musk, get to it.
I am hoping, however, that we'll figure out whether or not there is life on Mars at any point.
Ooh.
Because more than likely, we'll have people landed on Mars within our lifetime, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
I think there has been at one point.
And you
I
know,
don't think there has.
they might be able to find evidence of that.
At least not public knowledge that someone's
Right,
been
not
on Mars.
public knowledge.
Well, no.
But
We know there's definitely been water there, so
No,
there's a
I'm not
chance
saying-
that life existed previously.
I think there's been life previously, not there has been someone
Oh,
on Mars,
sure,
like a
sure,
human.
sure.
I think there's been life however many fucking millions of years ago or whatever.
Yeah,
I don't know, but
back when the water was water on Mars.
that's
and
what
not
I'm thinking
ice.
is because they had water. There had to be some type of creature, insect or something. There had to be something, because something on Earth happened where we evolved from bacteria to fish to whatever, on and on and on.
Sure.
Maybe it stopped some point along that process in Mars. Maybe there were the bacteria and the fish, but they didn't make it past the insect legs part or something. Maybe the environment wasn't sustainable enough at that point.
A little too
Like the
volatile.
outside, maybe it was.
I think the issue with that theory is there's something called primordial soup, and that's what people.
Is that the soup you were drinking in like episode 3?
It was not. I was drinking tuna noodle chicken soup.
Oh, close.
Fucking gross.
Close.
But primordial soup is what the scientists think was on Earth that created the first bacterias in the
Yeah.
first single cell life.
Oh.
Yeah.
And it's a mixture of like electricity with like carbon dioxide and hydrogen, and with the heat of like lava flow and like like pressure underground, and like there's so many different things into
There's
it.
a lot of variables that like
Yeah.
lined up
Yeah.
perfectly, essentially, for life to evolve.
Does that make you cream a little bit?
What?
Never mind.
Talking about sour cream now?
We're at an hour 10 plus, boys.
I found sour cream in the fridge today that was 4 months old.
Dude.
It's gross.
Oh my god, okay, sorry, that just struck like a nerve in my brain or something,
no.
but so I live with my dad currently. I'm trying to save, you know, it's good money. I love my dad, and we did some yard work today. I'm a fucking man.
Got your fucking rifle.
Got my right boy.
Doing some yard
I
work.
de-limbed some trees. What's up? But anyway, struck a nerve. He's really bad at throwing stuff out when it gets bad. And so if we don't use something like sour cream or ketchup or whatever,
He'll just use it?
you got to check all the expiration dates, because you could find
He'll
ketchup that's
just
from
leave it there.
5 years ago. Ketchup is more rare because we use ketchup a lot,
Sure.
but something like a jar of olives or something
Yeah.
something in the fridge like that, that's just, it's on one of the shelves in the back, you just
So
haven't touched it in a long time.
What have you found?
I found sour cream that was 2 years old.
Holy fuck.
And that's really rare, because we eat a lot of things that could have sour cream. And I love sour
You
cream.
guys are cream fiends.
Was it
Cream
opened or
fiends.
was it still
It was
fresh?
open.
Okay.
It was about half, maybe a quarter full, something like that. But it was an ungodly color.
Really?
It was mold. It was like no longer white. It was a lot of black in it, and
Whoa.
it was pretty gnarly. And it smelled really bad, of course. But like,
Damn. So what you eat it with?
well, I actually took no silverware at all, just my fingers. And then I went and
Delicious.
fingered your girl. So
Ooh!
you ate her out that night, and
I did.
That's what that taste was.
that's what it's about.
Wow. I thought it was me. Honestly, I was like, damn, my breath stinks.
Damn, I smell bad.
Yeah.
No, it was 2-year-old sour cream that has been through my mouth, my fingers, and your girl's pussy.
Damn.
I'm-
That's kind of awkward.
You know what? I'm
honestly.
sorry. It was for a prank, but then I felt too guilty about it.
Good prank.
Thank you. Social experiment, really.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun. She actually was on board for it.
She was like, yeah, let's prank this guy.
It's like, yeah,
Let's get
put
him.
this
Yeah.
expired sour cream in my vagina.
Fucking slather me up, big boy.
No, she didn't call me big boy. She said buddy because I'm
Yeah, we're
friends.
just
friend
friends.
zoned. Yeah.
It was platonic.
But it was platonic. It was for
Strictly platonic.
her romance.
For the prank.
For the prank. I
Fucking
mean,
got him.
got him, dude. What are you gonna do about it, huh? Imagine wagons.
Damn.
Excuse me?
Imagine wagons dragging across your bitch's
You know,
station wagon.
my dad says I need to apply myself. So.
You gonna start then?
What?
You gonna start applying yourself?
What are you talking about?
Where should I apply?
Should I apply over there?
I thought I worked here with you guys.
You wanna apply to be an editor for the podcast?
I have a dry adhesive wet apply at my house.
Ooh, can I get some of that?
It's actually at my house.
With the PlayStation? On the
No,
side?
you have to pay for the PlayStation.
If the PlayStation not on the side, I take it back.
Hey, you should get a PlayStation 4 so we can play For Honor together, and then we can actually upload some clips to the Instagram that's like, hey, we don't only do podcasting.
Right.
Yeah, but there's nowhere to watch us play games.
What do you mean?
On the Instagram, on the TikTok.
You do
On the
disappointing games, and we never actually play the game to win. Like our
No, we're just having fun.
our
It's
third
just-
random teammate is always like mad at us because we're just like doing emotes in the corner and laughing
And
at each other.
then me, and my girl's always asleep, so I have to stay really quiet and be
Gotta
like,
stay super quiet so the callouts, they don't really hear them all the
and they
time.
have to make me try to laugh, and just,
Yeah.
it's chaos, dude.
Yeah.
Tune in, because this didn't happen.
Right.
Oh.
All right. Well, thanks for listening, guys. Make sure you follow us on Instagram. Give a comment on YouTube, and then
Well, do you ever fucking shut up
find
about
us on
Instagram?
TikTok. You know what? Social media is a big push today, and you gotta make money on the internet. If you're not doing that, and you're not making money. If you're not making money, then you're homeless. And I don't want to be homeless.
We
You
don't
don't want to be
wanna be
homeless.
Don't want to be homeless.
So give us a push. It's really appreciative. Also, Logan, I don't know what the hell you mean by the kids in the first episode.
Yeah. that
Shout out to them
comment
kids.
Really
Shout out to
threw
them
us off,
kids.
man.
Hey, shout out to them kids, dogs. Parentheses, it's me, Logan,
me,
dot,
Logan.
parentheses. You cryptic ass, like,
What are you
what,
talking
11-year-olds?
about,
You're
man?
always going to be 11 in my mind, bro.
No, he's gonna be 16 this month.
Stop, he's
Is
11.
he still listening? Or he just listened to one episode and
He
then
listened
give
to the
up?
first episode and is like, I should comment so they know.
Yeah.
I sent him episode 4, and I said I'd do an impression of my dad, and I
Oh,
said that to
okay.
my dad too. So I hope they both listen to it.
Okay, cool.
They better listen to everything.
They better keep listening.
I'm going to force my dad to listen to everything.
Oh
Yeah.
Before we end the podcast, we have one last sponsor.